back again with the general, man. I believe that the TPS program, temporary protective service for the Haitian community is over. It is over. I think it ended Monday, in which I think ICE is preparing for mass raids on the Haitian community. This is not no good luck. It's not no good luck at all. It's not no good luck. It's not gonna be a good look. And the fact that a lot of niggas here in the United States, condone, this type of, draconian type of, raids and shit and like that, where you dragging families and shit. I'm not, it's really a not a good look for black people nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Even if they saying it's ending and they got to go, it should be some dignity in that. It should be some dignity in that. All that, raiding and fucking knocking down doors and all of that. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It's a lot of hateful ass Negroes out of here. I understand temporary protective custody, whatever the TP stands for. But I understand shit ending. Cause shit ending over here right now. They talking about ending a whole lot of shit over here. Shit temporary. They talking about woke up today, Donald Trump cutting off food stamps, cutting off Medicaid for the they cutting it off. So I mean, we understand shit coming to a motherfucking end now. You see what I'm saying? Oh, that don't make it right that it's coming to an end. It don't make it right. But what people it's still got to be dignity. You got to leave people with dignity. I'm not condoning dragging Haitians out of their homes and families and the women, the children, the elderly. I'm not for that. That's some bullshit. Because black people around the world, they just yes they Haitian, but they black people. You see what I'm saying? They black people. And black people is oppressed all over the damn planet. You can't, and here it is, you go, so I understand the ending of TPS. I understand that. But it got to be dealt with dignity, where the people can still have some type of dignity when they leave. Just throwing them out and dragging them out, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, and the thing is, a lot of our people got to know, our Haitian family, they know what the fuck it is too. On top of it, they know what temporary means. I mean, a lot of times you sit on a lot. I don't believe everybody sat on their motherfucking hands and shit. You know what temporary mean. You know what goddamn temporary mean. That mean, get in there, get what you can motherfucking get, stack, and when that time come, you got something that you can fall back on. You wherever you go, you got something you can fall back on. You ain't going empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going empty-handed. You got here, you put in some work, and I mean, goddamn, how long have you been here? If you've been over here and you're just sitting on your motherfucking hand, and a lot of people's is lazy. I didn't say everybody, because some of them took care of their motherfucking business. But you should know it's going to, as in the Bible, it say it came a there came a favor. So yeah, when you read, and so that's an under a Pharaoh that he worked for. He helped the Pharaoh to prosper and all of that. So he gave benefits to Pharaoh. And then, and so they were able to live in prosperity for a minute. But then they came to realize that, hey, these motherfuckers in here sucking up a lot of resources and shit. And they affiliated with some of the, people that might be an enemy. I'm not saying that's necessary, but that was the reason why they had to get them up out of there. So they TPS in Egypt was over with. You know what I'm saying? So they had to get up out of there. And so if you didn't stack, and they robbed Egypt going up out of there. So that's another thing, that we had to talk about. But that's neither here nor there. But a lot of people feel like, yeah, they a lot of immigrants come to United States, but it don't matter for niggas, no, because niggas ain't doing shit economically that they supposed to be doing. No way. No, none of them. The niggas that y'all call foundational black Americans, the Haitian, it don't make no motherfucking difference. Motherfuckers been sitting on their fucking hands for a long time, doing absolutely nothing. Now motherfuckers in the fourth quarter with 1 minute left, now motherfuckers trying to do something, Now motherfuckers trying to do something. So to the family out there that was Haitian, that's Haitian, and you should have been trying to get your shit legalized every day, man. When you trying to do shit, you have to stay on motherfuckers' heads. You got to stay calling them up. If that's what and a lot of them been lazy. You've been lazy. You've been lazy. A lot of motherfuckers was lazy. Now you didn't let this shit, the temporary part of it, catch up to you. Now they saying, okay, we ain't provide no more temporary, nothing. You see what I'm saying? We ain't provide no more temporary, nothing. It's a wrap. Okay? And so now what? So when and you over here, you supposed to be calling every day. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm trying to check on my status. Am I, where it's still okay? Can you can you log that I called? Could you have somebody call me back? And let me know what's going on. Just give me a call back or anything. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Give them a week. They say, when should I expect somebody to call me back? A week, okay? And document it. Can you show me that I called? Log it in that I called. Can you give me an email showing that I called? And you have to do all of that. You have to do that, man. You have to document every motherfucking thing and get on their ass and stay on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been calling for fucking, and finally, if you stay on, they get tired. They might get tired of your ass. Like, get this motherfucker some citizenship. This motherfucker calling me. Yeah. Calling me. Well, why don't y'all talk about getting these damn Arabs and the rest of these motherfuckers out of here? Because y'all ain't going to have y'all liquor. And you ain't going to have no gas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always talk about the little man on the totem pole. But y'all don't never talk about getting them Arabs and none of them motherfuckers up out of here. Yeah. They don't talk about that because you might be an Arab. You might be a, Negro loving Arab, no, Arab loving Negro. I had it backwards. Or both, because they love Negroes that's willing to give up all their motherfucking economy for nothing in return. But, hopefully, they allow the Haitians to live in dignity. Hopefully they allow the Haitians to live in dignity. You say, oh, okay, why is they hiding? Why is they hiding? Let me put this in here so it can show. Okay, all right. Right. But anyway, family, it look bad. It's gonna look bad for them to be. I'm not for that. I don't want to see that. So hopefully they got it in their understanding to let the people live in dignity. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers that thinking they gonna stay, you ain't gonna be able to stay. Not right now. Maybe you could come back later on. You know what I'm saying? But handle your business, man. This is the time where motherfuckers had to dot the I's and cross the T's. That's it. And double check your shit and triple check your shit. You see what I'm saying? Triple check your shit. But anyway, family, I'm about to get up out of here. I'll be black in a minute. Make sure y'all get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Patreon, generalseti. I got number 5 over there for you. I want you to get some. Also, generalseti, Etsy, one stop, kingseti.com. I see y'all black here in a minute. Boom, black pop.